Hello guys! In this video I'm going to dye this wig from PerfectLaceWig. I have tried their wigs before. This is my third wig, I think. Yes, I think this is my third wig from them. And I'm going to cut it, dye it and style it in this video so you guys can like see the whole thing. Yeah, I will link the wig down below. So I guess we'll just start and I'll explain along the way what I'm doing and what I'm planning to do. So yeah, let's get started. So this is what the wig looks like straight out of the box. It comes like in a plastic bag. Yeah, so this is how it looks on the inside with the lace, and you get 2 clips and these kind of elastic band things that I don't know what it is. I think it's like you can put them on in the neck so you can tighten the wig, but it worked. Like for me it was tight enough, but if you want it to be really secure I guess you can put them on, but I don't know how you do it, so yeah. And then you get this with information about the wig and how to take care of it, and you get 2 wig caps. Okay, so now I'm going to cut off the like extra lace in the front. You don't have to do this when you're wearing it. I'm just cutting out a guide for myself. I think it's kind of hard to do the whole thing when I'm wearing it, so but you can decide what you prefer. I just decided to do some guides for myself. I decided to cut the wig before I dye it, so I don't have to use extra dye where I'm going to cut off the hairs anyway, because I'm going to do a lot of layers, especially in the front. So yeah, that's why I do it before, just so I don't waste too much products on hair that is not going to be there, if that makes sense. Okay, so I'm going to do some techniques that is kind of easier to do yourself. You can do this on synthetic wigs too, by the way, but you can't dye the wig with normal dye, but this is a way you can cut your synthetic wigs, so you can follow this. I have another tutorial on how I cut wigs, but I just thought maybe this is a better way to do it. By the way, don't use hair like scissors for real hair. I'm doing it here because it's real hair, but if the wig is synthetic you have to use like some other scissors, or your hair scissors will get dull because of the synthetic fibers. Okay, so now I'm going to do the front pieces, and what you kind of want to try to do is comb out the hair like this and slice it. Like you kind of want to try to form it into a triangle. I'll show my beautiful example. What this does is basically you make it more thin on the ends, so it doesn't look that heavy, or like it's gonna be more flowy without thinning it out too much. Okay, so I decided I wanted the front pieces to be shorter, so that's what I'm doing here. Okay, so now you can see how uneven it is after I cut it shorter. So what I'm doing now is slicing it and making it more even, and yeah, you just kind of go a little bit back and forth until you're satisfied with the front. Okay, so after doing that on both sides, I start doing the layers on the top, I guess. And you just do the same thing in slicing, like this. So now I'm finished with cutting it, so let's dye the wig. Okay, so ignore my Christmas swag pajamas pants, but yeah, this is silver conditioner. I just put a lot of it in lukewarm water and just mix it out. Then you put wig in, and you can see that I didn't mix the conditioner that well. Try to do that because it can leave some spots, but since this is a conditioner and not like hair dye or silver shampoo, it turned out fine, but try to be a little bit careful. I think I left it in for like 10 minutes maybe. Okay, so after leaving it in, I am now mixing the left of the silver conditioner, and this is a toner I also mixed in from Paintbox. It's like a silver toner. You don't have to wash out after taking it out. You don't have to shampoo it or dry it. You just apply this straight after. And I like to do this because I feel like it always turns out more yellow in the roots when it comes to wigs. So you don't want to use these techniques when you want to do it on your own hair. Then you can just use like a toner. But it's a lot more work doing it on wigs, so you have to be kind of patient. So after finishing putting the dye in the roots, I'm going to mix another color for the rest of the wig.
Digital back. Huh?
That color did almost nothing, so I had to mix another dye, which was basically just Periwinkle by Arctic Fox with some water, I think, and that really just toned out the last warm tones, so it worked well. Blow dry the inside of the wig before putting it on, by the way. You want to have that dry because it takes longer, so just easier to blow dry that first. So after that I put it on, and then I just dry the rest of it with it on, because I find it easier to do that, and it will kind of look more natural if you blow dry it how you would blow dry your own hair, if that makes sense. At least I think it looks more natural. So this is the finished result. I'm really happy with the color. It turned out how I wanted. I've had one wig that I tried to do a kind of silver, but it turned out more grey bluish. And yeah, I was just really happy with how this whole wig turned out. It was like exactly what I planned, so that made me really happy, and I hope it was helpful and that you learned something or just enjoyed it. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Oh, before I end the video, I wanted to let you guys know that my shop is having a sale right now. So if you use the code end of summer, you can get 40% off the online forever drop, which is a limited drop. So we are not restocking anything once it's sold out. So if you're interested in anything, now is the time to get something from it. The artwork is done mostly by my twin sister, but I've done some of it too. And the shop is owned by me, my twin sister, and one of my friends. So if you would like to support us, that would be amazing. And yeah, thank you for watching this video. Bye!